I am pleased to be here today to 1 week before a very important election for the people of Jersey City to make sure that we can continue the progress that we can all see. And as someone who had his office just down the block for his congressional office for 12 years, I can tell you, I spent a lot of time in Jersey City, and it's progressed over time, unquestionably, under other mayors. But we have seen tremendous progress under the administration of Jerramiah Healy, and we need that progress to continue for the next 4 years. And that's why I'm here to endorse Jerramiah Healy, his team, and the progress that you can all see. Let me, being mayor is one of the toughest jobs in America. And I say that all the time as someone who was a mayor for 6 years. And even though I face real challenges that are before our country as a member of the United States Senate, one of 100 members, but being mayor is still the toughest job in America. And being members of the council are very tough jobs. Why? Because everybody's hopes and aspirations and expectations, challenges and problems come before the mayor and the council. Why? Because they're at the very front line of meeting the challenges of those communities and redirecting them and shaping them in a way that ultimately can be a better day for the people of this great community. Because they can always get a hold of them one way or the other. And so the bottom line is, it's really the front line of servicing people. And while it is a tremendous privilege, it's sometimes a very awesome challenge. And how one meets those challenges tells us a lot about the type of mayor that someone would be. I've looked at what Jerry Healy has done over the last 4 years. And if you look at public safety, which is one of the great reasons that we elect a mayor, to work with a council to make sure that the people in the community can consider that their neighborhoods are safer, that their lives are less at risk, that their children can walk without concern. You've seen some tremendous progress. You've seen him hire over 260 new police officers. You've seen him create a task force on gangs and gang violence, which is incredibly important in our communities. And I want you to know that your mayor has not only been a leader here in Jersey City, he's joined with a group of mayors, including Mayor Bloomberg in New York, to be a national leader to make sure that we get illegal guns off of our streets, out of our communities, and make sure that, in fact, those people go to jail. And that's what Jerramiah Healy is all about. And that's why violent crime is down 24% in Jersey City. But you know, making a community safer is only one dimension. It's also about making sure that you are a good steward of the future of Jersey City residents. And that has many dimensions to it as well. And one of them is what you do to make sure that the quality of life of all Jersey Cityites are better. And so when you look at Jerry's work in cleaning up polluted sites so that they can once again not be toxic sites that neighbors live right alongside of, but in fact can be reclaimed, made green environmentally, green economically, with new opportunities for ratables and jobs. When you look at creating the first new parks in a decade, 4 new parks totaling over 100 acres of new open space. When you look at his understanding of how Jersey City can be a greener community. You know, I need partners in Washington who understand when we have federal policy, how you put it to work so that we can make the case and go back to Washington again. And that's why I'm so proud as the author of the law that brought energy efficiency block grants, that there are $2.3 million coming to Jersey City, because Jersey City shows us how you can make that energy efficient work for all of our communities in our country. And finally, it's also about creating economic opportunity. And, you know, some people seem to have criticisms. I like to see continuing progress. And when I look at not just the waterfront, but when I look at the heart of the commercial district of Jersey City, that was once the premier place to go to anywhere in Hudson County to shop, to entertain, to go to dine, I see once again the progress that you can see on its way. And so I intend to be a partner of Mayor Healy, as I have been in the last 4 years, and his team. I know something about making history, Nydia, and I'd like to see you make history once again here in Jersey City so that we can all be part of that history. Joined by a lot of other people here who have made their own history. And together, we're going to make Jersey City move forward even better. We're going to continue to create change, not only that you can see, but you can believe in, but that you will live. And that's why we need Jerramiah Healy for the next 4 years. Mayor, congratulations. We'll look forward to it.
That was great. Well, thank you so much, Senator Menendez, a great advocate, an ambassador for our city, our county, our state, and now our nation. And I'm very proud of you coming here today, taking time out of your busy schedule to endorse me and the entire team. And that's an important point. You can't do anything by yourself as mayor. You need a council that you can work with. And that's why I'm asking everybody to support, not just me, of course, everybody behind me, all of these council people. We've worked well together for 4 years, and we think, we know we've worked hard, and we know we've made this city better, and we want the opportunity to finish that job over the next 4 years, and that's why we're all running again on May 12th. But, you work with your council, you work with your freeholders, your county executive, your state representatives in the Assembly, the state Senate. The governor works with us. Senator Bob Menendez, Senator Frank Lautenberg, Congressman Albio Sears, Congressman Rothman, Congressman Payne. These are people that we have worked with over the last 4.5 years. And finally, of course, our new president, Barack Obama. He's only been in office 105 days. He's already pledged money with the help of all of these congressional and senatorial ambassadors that we have down here in D.C. for us. Over $20.4 million to our city to pave streets, hire police, help our public housing. We want the opportunity to capitalize on these friendships that we have made with people like Bob Menendez, the President of the United States, the Governor, over the next 4 years for the benefit and the betterment of all of the people in our great city here in Jersey City. And if everybody gets out there, May 12th, I think we'll be given the opportunity to do that. So, Bob said everything, all of the work that we have done, gun control advocacy, from New York to Baltimore to Washington, D.C., back to Trenton and here in Jersey City. And if you look around the rest of the state, the rest of the country, there's not much going on. Jersey City, people are still coming here. People still want to do business. They want to invest here. They want to live here. Great example is just east of us, the old hotel on the square and its ugly brother. Other administrations talked about this for 2 decades. You got to get rid of it. It's unproductive. It's an eyesore. It's a haven for people with issues. Well, we did it. Those buildings are gone, and you're going to see rise there within the next several months some spectacular towers that are going to mean the reinvigoration and revitalization of Ward C, Journal Square, the old hub of our city. So thank you all for coming, all the members of the media, all our our trade council people, laborers. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm going to ask you to please vote for the entire team. Ward F, we'll start Ward F, Viola Richardson. Ward E, Guy Catrillo. Ward D, Bill Gohan, the Dean of Council People. Ward C, a history maker, Nydia Lopez Rivera. Ward B, and still currently serving, Phil Kenny. Thanks, Phil. Ward E, Guy Catrillo. Guy. And of course, all of our council people at large, starting with, wait, I left out Ward A. Iron Mike Satellano. Thanks, Mike. That column that Augie wrote must have confused me today, Mike. I don't know. And of course, our council people at large. El Presidente, Mariano Vega. Willie Flood. And Petey Brennan. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And I guarantee you, if everybody gets out May 12th, we will work harder and harder over the next 4 years to make this city the leading city in the Northeast. God bless you and thank you all. And thank you again, Senator Menendez.